Okay, sorry about that. Looks like we had a little bit of a computer problem. I was fucking around trying to plug in a controller, and that somehow immediately killed the microphone and most of the game to the point where I couldn't control Shift Escape, Alt Tab, Windows, or anything else. So we're gonna try one more time, but this time we're not gonna fuck around too much. And if it doesn't work, we'll move on to the... Here's the thing. If we try it again, and it fucks up again, we're gonna have to do another stream. As long as we don't fuck with it, it should be fine. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Hopefully we don't have a problem this time. Where is it? Oh, there it is, okay. Play Mass Effect. Yes. Game capture. The Windows button works at the moment. So the game capture should be Mass Effect, okay. And let's see if it works. Oh boy. Sorry about that. It is not displaying. It It is not showing up this time. If it's not gonna show up, then come on, man. What's going on here? Okay, so the game is no longer showing up on screen. That's fantastic. Game capture, turn it off, turn it on again. Select the game. You know what? Actually, what we're gonna do instead is we're just gonna use display capture, because that seems to work alright. The display capture is not working. What the fuck, dude? Okay. What if I try it like this? Display capture on. Okay. And now... Jesus. Okay. That's not great. What the fuck happened? Why did it work the first time, and then the second time, it doesn't want to work at all? Game capture. Select. Choose a different game. Choose Mass Effect. Press OK. It should display. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why it's not showing you. Mass Effect. That's we damn well can't play the game if I'm not showing you. So let's try and exit the game. Let's try and start the game again. And if this doesn't work, we'll just have to move on, and I'll have to figure this out off stream. No, it's still not showing me anything. Still not seeing anything in the OBS. That is so bizarre. That is unbelievably bizarre. Right, so if I go to Mass Effect and I select Mass Effect doesn't pop up. If I turn the game capture off and I turn the display capture on, then I'm going to have to drastically increase the size of the display capture. Right, let's go ahead and just estimate it. So if I take this and I drag it, display capture, I can't make the display capture any larger. That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Alt tab. I can't. For some reason it was working and now it's not working. Let me look this up real quick. We're probably gonna move on to the next game. That's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Where is my stream music? Let's see here. Yeah, sorry about the Mass Effect kerfuffle there. I'm trying to decide if we should play a Nintendo game or... You know what? Fuck it. Let's play Xenosaga. Fuck it. Let me go ahead and set that up. Alright, we should be operating now. Xenosaga, Episode 1. Load state. Load state. Where were we last time? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and pause this, and let's show the game. Which is not appearing. There it is. Okay. Get rid of that text there, and now we should be good. So, December 31st, January 3rd. Yesterday was January 7th. So, January 7th at 5:51. That seems about the right time. It was not a sleep stream. No, there was just a severe there was a technical issue. And the game is not working. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we are good. Alright, hopefully we can play a game without it crashing. Boy, oh boy. See here. Yeah, we were stuck in this office and we couldn't quite figure out where to go from here. It shouldn't be that much of an issue, but we've been in this dungeon for quite a while. There was something to do with an elevator here. And we blew up the controls. I don't think we got on the elevator. We might have to go back downstairs and get on the elevator. That might be the solution. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Ooh, we should probably heal. That's a good point. Tech skills, ether. Switching from one game to the next. I'm forgetting how to use the buttons. Life shot. There we go. Now we need to use some ether bottles. Now we're good. Alright, so here we go. Xenosaga again. It's frustrating. I really did want to play Mass Effect, but OBS was not happy with it, really, ultimately, in the end. Okay, so the elevator doesn't want to work. Well, if the elevator doesn't want to work, what can we do? Odd. Anyways. So in the previous stream, unfortunately it was split. We were discussing video games, the housing market, the difference between making a video game, playing a video game, working in the video game industry, and I think there were, oh fuck. I think there were a few other things we were talking about. Shit, I really don't want to deal with these guys. Okay, hit him with a melody, right? Has anyone else been feeling a little... I know January is always a month where a lot of people feel down. It's really... January sucks a lot this year. I don't know what it is. I'm not feeling so great. It's only 1:47. We really haven't been streaming for that long, have we? I know I should start streaming earlier in the day, but I've just been streaming later and later and later. It's a weird thing. Points, alright. Back over to Cosmos. Cosmos, hit him with a double blaster. I'm feeling not so great since October. That's too bad to hear. Is it the weather or is it something else? No, I'm really disappointed about Mass Effect. I have to look into... I'm gonna have to Google, does Mass Effect have problems with OBS? Which I already know it's having problems with OBS. So I have to figure out, how do people fix the problem with Mass Effect and OBS? Because at first it seemed fine. Then we messed with the controller input, and I had to completely shut my computer off and turn it back on. So that's no good at all. Can't play a game like that. Anyways, we should be able to get through this dungeon soon. Half of me is debating buying like 50 pounds of bacon because I know it's going on sale. And at the same time, it's like, you're not really gonna eat 50 pounds of bacon, are you? It's like, no, not in one day. But if you eat bacon every day for about half a year, well, that's probably 50 pounds of bacon. So... why not?
Systems clear.
That's another... I really should have eaten something before I started streaming, which is probably... we're probably going to have a shorter stream than usual because at a certain point I'm not going to get tired, I'm going to get too hungry to keep streaming. But the more I think about that, the shorter the stream will be, so I should stop thinking about that right now. Right, press the button. Oh my gosh. How did we miss that last time? It was literally a red flashing button and we missed it all last night. Oh boy, well. Apparently my brain was shut off. That can happen. It can. Damn it, it is so hard to get away from certain enemies in this game. I really don't want to fight these guys. Not at all. Let's see, 88 and 84. That's gotta knock him out. Good. Speaking of streams that I watched today, things like that. Not gonna talk about the news too much, other than, wow, shit's retarded right now. And, I was watching a political stream earlier. Man, oh man. I'm so very sick of it. I'm so sick of politics. I think I'm just gonna check the fuck out, to be honest. Because whether or not I get pissed off about something isn't really gonna matter. Things are gonna happen regardless of what I think about them. So I just need to check the fuck out for a while because it's starting to piss me off too much. I don't know. I had thought about... when my friend and I were talking about making a YouTube channel, he suggested that I make a YouTube channel about politics. And I told him that's the worst fucking idea in the world. Do you know how many channels there are where people just talk about the news? Where they read the same news, right? They all read the same newspaper articles, and then they just give their opinion on them. That is gotta be one of the worst type of videos on the entire internet. Like, unless you're Tucker Carlson, your opinion about the news doesn't matter to me. Well, I'm being facetious. There's a few people who I might listen to them. But man, some of these political pundits are just terrible. Luckily, however, it's now winter, which means that it's too damn cold outside for most problems to occur. If you want a really political YouTube is very bad, yeah, it's very bad. If you want a really bad time, look up Canadian exit videos. You would be amazed. There's like dozens, maybe 100 channels on YouTube that all talk about the possibility of the western provinces of Canada joining the United States. And every single day these channels come out with a new video. It's really happening. Alberta is joining the United States. Massive thing happened. And it's like, no, none of it. For months, over a year, it's been the same shit, same outlandish headlines, same really shitty, like, if you make a video and you just take somebody's face and then run it through an AI generator and make them pog the fuck out, and you put that as your thumbnail with big red letters that say, "It's really happening, Red Man." God, I hate those videos so much. It's gotten to the point now where if I see a video like that, right? If I see a video like that, I automatically assume that whatever the fuck they're talking about, they're absolutely wrong about, and it's not happening. So you can look at the headline and you can say, oh, okay, so I guess the opposite of what they're saying is happening. I hate it. I really fucking hate how cynical it has made me. It's so annoying. There's enough slop channels. Yeah, no, I don't need to contribute. Becoming a political shitposter like Onion or Babylon Bee would be pretty fun. Well, I hope that by making things that are actually things that I enjoy, are entertaining, at least to some people. They're not about politics, but you can probably tell what I think about things based on the type of shit that I post. And so, if I ever make a expressly political video, something's gone terribly wrong. The only thing that the politics should be in my video is in the background, just like the way that I think about things. It shouldn't actually be the subject. That makes no sense. Do I watch a lot of political YouTube? Yes. Do I want to make politics on YouTube be the focus of a channel? Fuck no! You've gotta be fucking joking me. What, like... I don't know. It's just... I think the gold of modern YouTube is the enlightened shitposters. Well, I would hope so. I would hope so. You know, it's, I think it says a lot that streamers like Asmongold have a larger viewing audience than CNN or MSNBC, because it's just a regular guy giving you his opinion about shit that's going on. And that makes so much more fucking sense than listening to clearly planted propagandist giving you the official story about something that's occurred. I'd much rather listen to a regular guy joke around and give me his opinions than listen to some fake, manufactured grifter. Absolutely no way. 20 years, the mainstream media, as it used to be called, it's not going to be a thing. It's just not going to be a real thing. They've lost all credibility. I don't know, sometimes I think I talk a little bit too much about the meta of YouTube, but I don't actually... I really need to work harder at YouTube to be able to talk shit about it, I think I need to be... That's the thing, is that, like... I think that I might be streaming a little bit too much. Because if I streamed about half as much time as I normally did, then if I spent that same amount of time working on videos instead, well, I'd make about twice as many videos, easily. But I might just be a little bit hyper... what's the word? Over the top. I think I might be a little bit over the top at the moment. Also, why are we doing 0 damage to this guy? That's not good at all. There's Momo down. Okay, in that case, go ahead and use a revive on Momo.
Here. I can still fight.
Now, Cosmos. Well, she's also severely damaged, but she has the F gunshot. Don't tell me it's okay, good. We finally damaged it. Oh no, okay. Back over to you. You're gonna use your medical all.
Open ether circuit.
UDLS Levi Dornia, leaving a like. Hey, thanks, bud. That's actually really nice. Thank you, dude. Yeah, no. Xenosaga, this is actually the first time I'm playing it, so the nostalgia for me is entirely based around I love games from this time period. I love the memory of games that were exactly like this, and I never played this one. And so I pick it up, and it's exactly like playing a game which I should have played a long time ago. And it reminds me so much of the video games that I enjoyed when I was growing up. Because it should have been one of them. This should have been a game which I played when I was growing up. And it's one of those weird things where it feels like I've never played this game before, but I've played this game before. Because I've played so many games similar to it, made by the same people. Never played it, but it feels like a glove. Yeah. Okay. I'm playing games from the old school as well. From the old school? Oh, okay. Just in case, call me Levi, as UDLS is my clan tag for United Legions. I'm not sure what United Legions is. Is that some sort of, what do you call it? StarCraft battle tag? That could be the case. Let's see. I played it as I played all three Xenosaga. Have you played Xenogears? Xenogears is so far the best. I'm surprised at how good Xenosaga is, but so far Xenogears Disc 1. Unbelievable how good that game is. Alright, let's hit him with the square, triangle, circle. Super. Alright. This guy is kind of tough, actually. United Legions was a clan before they dispersed. As I got carried the guild name when some of us thinned out. I see, so it was something you did in the past which kind of dissipated, but now you're still repping the old school shit. That's fun. I carry it because they scouted me during the time of X-Steel, which I think was in 2008. Oh, so you're an old school gamer, actually. I see. I've never been nearly close to good enough to even think about calling myself a professional gamer. That's why I mainly play shitpost games and RPGs, because I'm not a Counter-Strike warrior. That's not my thing.
You can count on me.
Levi Dornia is a character name I made when I played Guild Wars in 2005. Guild Wars or Guild Wars 2? Also, by the way, welcome to the channel. I think this is the first time I've seen you here. We mainly keep it chill. Occasionally we get a little bit off the beaten path. But for the most part, we're pretty chill around here. Let's see. That's fine, nothing completely wrong about what you do. Are you from the European Union? Out of curiosity. Oh fuck. We're not gonna be able to escape this guy. Okay, we just barely. I subbed and liked you before, just fully introduced, just not fully introduced. I see, well, thank you. I do appreciate it. I do need to work harder at YouTube in general. Oh Jesus, it sounds like cats are fighting outside. What the hell is that? I hope that doesn't pick up on the microphone. It sounds like there's two cats fighting outside. That's bizarre. US raised fully. Okay. You must be on the phone then. A couple of typos made me think that you might be European. We have a couple of Europeans that watch the channel. And to specify, I mean, we have people from the UK and people from Europe. There's a difference. But I've been streaming later and later, so there are a few people from the Schengen Peninsula that like to watch the channel. But still, this is still a very small channel, so I'm gonna work hard on it this year. I don't really think I made a New Year's resolution, but if I had to make a New Year's resolution, it would be to work hard on actually making a channel that people enjoy watching. I think that would be my New Year's resolution. I'm not on the phone, as I do have a bit of fat fingers either on the computer or phone. I do notice that you do. Oh, I see.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Momo is fantastic. I think Momo is probably my favorite character in this game so far. Just because the concept of being like 1,000 years old, but you're stuck as like a 15-year-old is bizarre. That's like the cruelest, most sort of existential punishment. Operate elevator? Yes. Look at it this way. Play that makes you unique, not like the others. I appreciate. I don't think I'm terribly unique, but I do appreciate it. I think the most unique thing about this channel is that I'm kind of an asshole. I don't, I'm not very nice. I'm not a very nice person, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can open this. I'm playing games that either I would like to revisit, or play games that I have not touched from way back. Yeah! No, I'm really enjoying playing games that I wish that I had played when I was younger. It's like, I was definitely in the right age range when this game came out, but I never played it. So, it's exciting to play it now, and it's just so good. It's so good, dude. This game is unbelievably good.
Look at that.
Alright, cutscene time. It's another one of those
Zohar.
Zohars.
We must go.
Hey, Cosmos, wait! Don't you go off on your own. Oh, I don't recall programming you that way.
Britain is still in Europe, we're just not in the EU, that's the difference. Oh, I was actually being polite, because I know that it is regionally in the area, but I consider them to be separate places.
To be the Zohar emulator that was stored on board the Woglinde.
An emulator? Are you saying a real one exists somewhere else?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Affirmative?
Affirmative.
Cosmos, how do you know all of this? I never stored any type of information like that in your main databank.
You're the creator of that thing. And yet, you didn't even know about that?
Cherinkov. I'm the same way like you, friend. Oh, a big fan of Manchester United over there. Okay, very well.
Let's get out of...
Oh no, Cherinkov is fading in and out of existence. He's about to goon across several dimensions.
Escape? What are you talking about? You think you'll survive through something like this? That's right. I was the one behind the disappearance of the planet Ariadne. All that mattered was the recovery of the emulator.
Cherinkov, no.
Was the reason behind the deployment of Vector and the military. They were really only pawns. But in spite of all that, Go away! Don't come near me! You were the ones who rejected me! So why are you bothering me now? No!
What is that?
All photon, lepton, hadron, and graviton scans read negative.
Then, what is it that we're seeing?
That's crazy. Cherinkov, man. What have they done to you? I'm gonna get to your comment in a second about Xenogears, because I really, really, really enjoy Xenogears. In fact, I might fucking stream Xenogears again.
No!
That's how much I fucking like Xenogears. Back to back.
It's a gnosis!
It's the same. Just like that day.
You support Manchester United? Well, they've been kind of doing bad recently. I think they just sacked their manager. I mean, I'll watch them when I can. I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but they're fun. They've been doing a real shit job recently, but they did just fire the manager after all, so. Alright, let's see here. This looks like a boss fight. We're over on Momo. Really should have fucking healed before this. Okay, if it's Momo's turn, let's take out this Odagoge. Held Splash E. Jesus. Okay, we're fucked. Okay, menu. Ether. Medica all.
Open ether circuit.
It was never on my list or radar to play. I'll tell you what, it absolutely should be. Xenogears is one of the most insane, one of the craziest, one of the best games I've ever played. It's unbelievable how good Xenogears is. It's absolutely mental. Shit. Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Damn it, she was extremely important for us not fucking dying. Oh no.
Shutting down.
I will see if they have it on the PS5. No, they do not have it on the PS5. Absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. And we didn't save. We did not save. I don't think we saved. Ah, that's so fucked. Okay. Load state. Load state 9. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, if that's the case, this is a great time for me to stretch my legs for just a second and contemplate whether or not we should continue with this game or move on to the next one. So allow me a moment to go stretch my legs, crack my back, grab a glass of water, send Todd Howard a rude email, threaten Gustavo Petrov. I'll be right back. Let me play you a song.
This is a song about Xenogears. And if you don't know what that is, you're missing out. Oh, tomato-chan, dear tomato-chan, you're the cherry red tomato of my heart. When I first met you in Shaken's royal palace, my bioweapon clone heart grew 3 sizes. Tomato-chan, my tomato princess, what you do with your cousin, that's royal business. But I hope he's at least a second cousin. I mean, I really, really hope he's not your first cousin. They killed her mother, they killed her father, they used truth serum and torture. for Solarians down on Earth, facilitating slavery, prostitution, murder, and even worse. To kill God, they were gonna use an ancient nanomachine girl. I really saw it coming. There could only be one church that was true, the Holy Cathedral in Nissan. Tomato Chen, Marguerite, Margie, or Maru. I'll destroy the sky, interdimensional germ empire, just for you, Marguerite. I really meant this. The world is cold and empty without my tomato princess. Tomato princess.
Alright, 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 alright. So. Xenosaga, I really want to get to the next part. I didn't save, so we fucked up. It won't take that long to get back to it. But in the meantime, in between time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a ROM real quick for Banjo-Kazooie. Because you know what? Sometimes you just want to fucking play Banjo-Kazooie. No, I actually might like Banjo-Tooie a little bit more. Unpopular opinion, possibly. But I really like Banjo-Tooie. Jolly Roger Lagoon, fantastic. Absolutely great. And sometimes you just want to play a Nintendo game. So let me go ahead and find the right web page. I know I have it saved somewhere. Here we go. Now, Xenogears Perfect Works build. Let's go over here and let's type in Sonic the Hedgehog Volume 2. What do you mean? Kagayaku Kisetsu E promo disc. Damn, there's some new games that are coming out on here. Alright. Tales of Destiny Director's Cut. That looks good. International Snooker 2012 for the PS Vita. There is no fucking way that is a real game. At all. I refuse to believe that is a real game. International Snooker. You've got to be fucking joking me. Alright. Where is the original? What is this? Let's see, let's see. International Snooker, you've got to be joking. Absolutely joking. Snucker? No, snooker. Snooker. With 2 O's. Snooker. Now, let me just download this file and download another file. Banjo-Kazooie 2D Adventure. What is this? Is it Banjo-Kazooie but you play as 2D? That's not... That's a terribly uninteresting mod. This one is just Banjo-Kazooie. I think this is the one we're looking for. Show links. Download. Alright, download that. And what else do we have? The Legend of Banjo-Kazooie, The Jiggies of Time. What the fuck is that? Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. A Game Boy Advance game? What are you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Download that. Now I think we'll go back to Xenogears in a sec, but I have a real hankering to play some Banjo-Kazooie. So let's try out one of these mods. I've never, well, obviously I've never tried these mods, I just found out about them. So let's go to the downloads folder. Let's take these 3 new files, Control X, go to the documents folder, Control V. Now, which one should we play first? Nostalgia 64 or the Jiggies of Time? I think let's extract the Jiggies of Time because that sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Okay. Put that there. Now, where is the file that we're looking for? The Legend of Banjo-Kazooie, the Jiggies of Time. Well, okay, there's the folder. There's the folder right there. Alright, let's plug in our Nintendo 64 controller. And let's see what this is all about. As soon as I can actually plug it in. Alright. And let me change the stream category real quickly. Let's change it over to Banjo-Kazooie, because that's probably about as accurate as we're going to be. Banjo-Kazooie. There we go. Open up the OBS. I will catch you later, friend. I got work later. Alright, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hopping in the chat. Now, let's see here. Open up the N64. Online multiplayer, and even pool variations with titles like International Snooker Championship and Snooker 19 offering immersive experiences for fans of snooker and pool. International Snooker refers to a series of cue sport video games, particularly popular on the PlayStation. I would not use the word popular. Known for realistic physics, career modes. Man, pool players gotta be down bad if they're playing International Snooker on the PS Vita. That's rough. Open ROM. Go to Downloads. Go to Documents. Scroll down. The Legend of Banjo-Kazooie, Jiggies of Time. Let's give it a shot. Change the game over to this one. This one cannot be displayed. Why can this not be What about this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's select game capture and let's drag it so it's quite large. Move it to about the middle. That's about the middle. Turn off the background. And we're good to go. Let's game. Let's do some video gaming. Alright. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Okay. There we go. Wow. Okay, the frame rate is ass. But this is crazy so far. What the hell? Kirko Mods, is that who made this? Okay. Attention, foolish bear. Although I'm smelly and a little bit glump, I'm no longer... I no longer live in a clingy old dump. Call me queen, you backpacking fool, as I now control the land of Hyrule. So if you dare to challenge my might, 7 years you want to travel to put up a fight. So here is the final warning I'll give. Return to your home if you still wish to live. Lots of hate, Grunty. What a nice lady. Alright. This is killer. This is absolutely killer. I want to look at everything. Alright. Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time. Kirko Mods. Amazing. This is the type of shitpost that I love. A collar? 2 collar. What the fuck is... Oh, it's a belt. Is there a Jinjo in here? This is definitely very buggy, by the way. This is not optimized. Not at all. This is Kazooie's Shock Jump Disc. Find me, and I'll tell you how to use it. Oh, I see. Wow. Hey guys, who's ready for an adventure? Well, hey! At last, a brand new game. Sorry, skinny legs, but it won't be so simple. Grunty's turned all of Hyrule into her own cursed kingdom, so you have hours and hours of adventures ahead of you. The Great Deku Tree can tell you more. However, you'll need to learn to shoot eggs and shit. Great, teach me now. Slow down there. You can go to the Lost Woods to learn how to use them. On the way there, you can learn how your basic moves again. Sound like a plan? You got it, Bottles. I've always wanted to explore Hyrule. It sounds like a neat place. Press A if you want me to guide you through the Lost Woods while teaching your moves. Okay. Okay. This is pretty interesting. I don't know how deep this mod goes, but so far it's a pretty good job. What do I look like, a fairy? You said you didn't need help, so scram. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, okay. It does work exactly like you would think it would work. Alright, very well. Those are the Aztec walls from Banjo-Tooie. 6 extra honeycombs in the Lost Woods. They'll help a lot if you're clever enough to find them. Okay. Right. I know the layout of the Lost Woods without even needing to refer to a map. This is already wrong. What the fuck? It is kind of crazy to hear the Ocarina of Time soundtrack in the Banjo-Kazooie sound font. Because the percussion section isn't quite there. Oh, you can't grab onto the ledge? Oh boy. Shit. Alright, I see that mumbo jumbo skull. I see it, I see it. I hope this isn't a mod where you have to be like insanely good at the game in order to do it basically at all. That would be terrible. Let's see here. God damn it. Okay, this mod is definitely a little bit janky. This isn't playing the same way as either game plays, really. I know this has to be an entire rebuild of Ocarina of Time inside of the Banjo-Tooie engine, but it really doesn't feel like either game. Okay, that's what we were trying to do. It's very, very particular. There we go. Alright, we did it. Okay, good. Okay. This molehill will teach the buzzard how to shoot eggs. Let's see. Well, how do we get to it? I can't see it. I can't fucking see it, you dick. You know what I just realized? We entirely missed something in that last Forest Grove. O'clock, 2:40. I think we're not gonna stay up for much longer because I am starting to get a little bit hungry. So, what do I look like? A fairy? You said you didn't need help, so scram. Well, fuck off. Let's see here. I really don't have any of my moves. That's terrible. Hurry up, will ya? There's a big world to explore before you find the witch. Oh, okay. You know what? How do I... How do I save state the game? Well, there we go. I'm not feeling very well. I thought that I could push through it. But, no, not gonna be a super late stream tonight. Not feeling very well. So, I did try to tough it out, but, I think I need to go get some rest because I'm feeling quite shot. So, I hope everyone has a nice night. Sorry for ending it so abruptly. I'm not going to play an outro song this time. I'm just I'm very tired. So, I hope that everyone has a good night, a good day, and I'll probably be back on tomorrow night, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more energy. I just have to go get some rest. So, once again, thank you for stopping by. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll catch you next time.